Hello and welcome to another GG weekend preview. We're in the basement today, GG.HQ, new surroundings, not very glamorous, but we've got a very glamorous guest, the in-form, amazing Ross Clarke. How are you doing, Ross?
Really good. I'm not used to standing up and doing this, so who knows whether the form's going to last or not.
Well, let's talk about your form, because you've got a 190-41 treble 2 weeks ago. Then last week, with so much pressure on his shoulders, he delivered again with 2 winners out of 3 in the video, including Hello Yumze, who advised at 12-1 in the Haydock Sprint Cup. We went off a lot shorter on that, partly because you tipped him, and of course there was a few withdrawals for the key players. But another great week, Ross. And how was Barcelona when you celebrating?
Barcelona was great. It's always good when you've got a bit of money to spend. Hopefully the run will continue. Who knows? Let's crack on.
Absolutely. Novibet are sponsoring this week's video. Take a look at them. They're offering a free bet up to £25 for all new customers. They've introduced horse racing to their sportsbook. Take a look, well worth a watch. My name is Chris Graham. This is Ross Clarke. Let's get going. We'll start with the St. Ledger, Ross. The oldest classic in the world, like anyone cares about that statistic, but it is the 5th and final classic of the British season. 11-10 Logician, 3-1 Sir Dragonay, then you've got El Paradiso at 13-2, so Ron Priest 11-1, bigger prices elsewhere. I love Sir Dragonay after what he did at Chester, but he's disappointed since in the Royal Whip Stakes back in August. But Logician 4 out of 4. And of course he won the Great Voltager, the premier trial for this particular race. Is he bomb-proof?
No, far from bomb-proof. And I spent my morning studying the race, going back through previous runnings. And interestingly, I went back to 1990 this morning, so nearly 30 runnings. And only one horse in that time has won the Ledger, having had fewer than 5 previous runs. That would count against the Dragonay and Logician.
Right.
And Logician's never been in a battle. We don't know if he's got the heart, and it will get tough this race.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to go against both the Dragonay and Logician for that reason.
Sure.
The best horse doesn't always win the Ledger. Some greats have been beaten, that Crystal Ocean, Stradivarius, for example, both beaten. So I'm going to take Il Paradiso, O'Brien's supposed second string. Great run against Stradivarius last time. Showed he stays, which not every horse in the race has proved they stay. Showed he had the heart for a battle, went past the XB, so he's got a bit of a turn of foot. I think he's overpriced.
Yeah, well, interesting actually. Who was the horse who's won since 1990 on the field?
It was 1998 Nadawi.
Wow. Great.
A Godolphin horse, I think John Reed rode it.
Didn't John Reed? Great man, lovely man. Met him a few times. Interesting start that. St. Ledger, do you love it? Do you hate it? You like bollocks?
Not really.
But El Paradiso, 13-2 as we speak to win the 5th and final classic of the season. Interesting stuff. Let's move on to a high quality race. You have to see the Group 1 Irish Champion Stakes over the water this week. I mean, the field for me, it's alright. You know, 11, 15, 8 Magical, 4-1 Ella Campbell's been supplemented, of course, on a cracking race in the Judd Martin International. Another really fashionable horse next to the bet in Headman at 4-1, who's won the London Gold Cup and won twice in France on a great run. And then Mad Moon, a horse I really like, at 7-1. I think that's a big price. What do you think of the Irish Champion Stakes?
I like Mad Moon, but for once, if anyone's watched these last few videos, they know I don't normally go for favourites.
Yeah.
But this time I really like Magical.
Yeah.
When you think about it, she's only lost to 2 horses since last October. Those horses are the 2 highest rated horses in the world, Crystal Ocean and Enable. I really can't see why she won't give her running today. On Saturday, she's highly consistent.
Yeah.
The others have got it all to prove. Talented 3-year-olds, but they haven't yet proved they're anywhere near the class of Magical, of Enable or Crystal Ocean.
Sure.
If Enable or Crystal Ocean was running in this race, Magical would be second favourite quite clearly, and the other horses would be, huge prices.
So it's the older generation you fancy a lot more than the 3-year-olds.
Only because it's Magical.
Absolutely. Magical's like that lovely, we've all met him, that lovely female that has got loads and loads of friends but never gets married, never gets popular with the boys. She's that eternal bridesmaid. We saw it with Magical this year, of course, with Mabel and Crystal Ocean.
You're getting on a bit shaky ground here, Chris. I think we better move on.
Absolutely. Be careful these days what you say. Doncaster, the Park Stakes. You tapped me on the shoulder in the office 2 hours ago and said, I've got one here. I'm really confident. after the last 2 weeks, how could we not talk about your fancy in the Park Stakes? Who is it?
Well, it's another Aidan O'Brien trained runner.
Sure.
So if Aidan O'Brien has a bad day, I'm going to have a bad day on Saturday. It's Never No More.
Sure.
Actually beat Mad Moon, who ran in the Irish Champion Stakes 2 starts ago, so that form is solid as it looks.
Solid.
Then went to America last month, ran in the Secretariat Stakes, a Grade 1 in America. Now I urge any of you to go on YouTube after finishing watching this video, of course, and check that race out and watch the run that Never No More gets. He's absolutely murdered around the first bend. He's all over the place, he's being pushed this way and that way. That's bound to have affected his running. He finished 5th. I'll forgive that run based on what happened to him during the race. And there's no reason I don't think why I should be 7-1 to win this. Take that last run out, you know, he's going to go off much shorter.
Absolutely, massive price there definitely for that in the Park Stakes. Quickly, the Portland handicap, any fancy?
Just one, Oxted, 3-year-old, taking on other handicappers. Only finished half length behind Carden, Stewards Cup winner off level weights in a listed race in May. He's a double figure price, we'll take him in the Portland.
Nap of the day.
Gotta be magical.
Gotta be magical. A magical man the last 2 weeks. Can he deliver again? Enjoy the racing this weekend.